What's good, Humble Squad? It's your boy HumbleZiggy, and we back here with another reaction for y'all. And we back with another Pure Juice song, and we got his HIGURUMA UK drill rap, a Yuji disc. Now, one thing I gotta appreciate when it comes to Pure Juice's thumbnails is the fact that he always finds a way how to make the character into a black character. I ain't gonna lie. Kind of be fire. If you looked at all of his thumbnails and such for certain ones, it'd be fire. Like with this one, sorry if y'all hearing alarms and such, but 9 times out of 10 they be looking fire. But either way, you already know when it comes to a Pearl Juice song, we always gonna look for that what the F bar. So no ifs or buts about it. We're just gonna go straight right into it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my socials up there. And without further ado, let's get it.
領域展開中腹死死 Pop that door, mate, right off the bat. They ain't no law against that. Judge man's racist, look how high his conviction rate is. Cause it costs you 9 bucks.
Boy, damn. Judge man's. You said who's racist?
No law against that. Judge man's racist, look how high his conviction rate is. Cause it
That's crazy. Judgment's racist, look how high his conviction rate is. That's crazy. Alright, now I'm gonna put a rule out there, because maybe I should start doing this, because ever since when I go revisit that, what was it, that Grand Regional rap, that Grand Regional UK drill one he did, and a lot of people have told me, and I even seen it from the likes of What It Do Dave and Darnell Bradley's reaction to that. When I go look back on that song, now granted, I still stick to my statement where it was that intergalactical Nazi, we are the superior genetics. That was still crazy. But it wasn't until when I re-listened it, and it was that Adam Eve bar where he's saying about how got not only commented her being fat Atomic Eve, that was crazy, but it was the one which he said about, and she got more kills and she's useless. Bro, I gotta give up for that one. That was crazy. So you know what I'm gonna say? For every time I hear, if anyhow I hear a, now granted I know it's always one, but if I get more than one in there, then I'm gonna say that's the what if bar. So for right now, that's the one.
Pop that door, mate, right off the bat. They ain't no law
Sorry
against
for the
that.
long talk.
Judge man's racist, look how high his conviction rate is. Cause it costs you 9 but black. Justice really is blind, that's fact. I went from breathing legal aid, now this lethal blade's gonna get you whacked. You can't run from the law, this gavel extends. Bust it then, recall it, then bust it again. I had Yuji hopping the fence. I went from public defense to offense. You can't run from the law, this gavel extends. I bust it at them, then recall it and bust it again. I Yuji hopping the fence, all his friendships start with murder attempts. Chozo, Todo, Utah, Hakaris are punching back to his friends. I went from public defense to assaulting a minor for a minor offense.
There's another one. I went from public defense to assaulting a minor. That's a minor defense? Wait, that's how he said it, right?
Back to his friends. I went from public defense to assaulting a minor for a minor offense.
For a minor offense. God damn, but fire nonetheless.
He's unbreakable. Some would say that he's invincible. That makes sense, they're both MCs and both their lives are terrible. But Yuji's life's still worse. At least Mark be getting cheeks. That physical freak's just cursed without even a curse technique. Don't be fooled.
Okay, I gotta address this. Pure Juice, why you always find a way how to do that? Where you get two characters that even if they're from the same, has the same type of story. Sorry if y'all hear that. I don't know why that always happens. But when you do that, you get two characters that are from different animes but somewhat has the similar storyline. But then you just take a jab at them. In a way for this one, where you said about Yuji and Mark are the same, The only difference is Marks get cheeks, and he did. But that's still kind of crazy, my guy. What the hell? Why are you saying? What you saying? Yuji don't get cheeks? That's crazy.
Utah Hikaris are punching back to his friends. I went from public defense to assaulting a minor for a minor offense. He's unbreakable, some would say that he's invincible. That makes sense, they're both MCs and both their lives are terrible. But Yuji's life's still worse, at least Mark be getting cheeks. Physical freaks just cursed without even a curse technique. Don't be fooled by the suit and tie, I'll make you defend yourself in public. Confiscate your energy, then I'm catching a battery charge, ironic. He's too young to be gambling, I manhandled him like a murder convict. You can't run from the law, this hammer's got a limited clip when I bust it. You can't run from the law,
You can't run from this law got hammer. Hold on, what you said?
a murder convict. You can't run from the law, this hammer's got a limited clip when I
His hammer got unlimited click when I bust it.
bust it. Can't run from the law, this devil extends. I bust it at them, then recall it and bust it again. I Yuji hop in the fence, all his friendships start with murder attempts. Chozo, Todo, Utah Hikaris are punching back to his friends.
I will say that is kind of crazy. Imagine them 4 motherfuckers who eventually becomes your ally to say. Cause for the other 3, I would say that. Well, hold on. Let's go to the list of them.
Friendship start with murder attempts. Chozo, Todo, Utah.
Alright, so Chozo. Granted, like I say, all of them was kind of crazy, but think about it. I wouldn't say friends, because think about it. Chozo thinks Yuji is his brother in a different timeline. Todo only became his friend because he found out what type of girl he likes to bang. Yuta became his friend because Yuta was getting manipulated by Mahito. And Akari is not really his friend, but only because of the, not saying friend, but like because of the whole thing about him being expelled from Jujutsu High. So I guess you can say, that's why I say I guess you can say ally. But friend, I don't know. Maybe for Todo and Yuta, I would say Chozo was just on a whole nother different thing. So that's just me. I wouldn't say, but Akari, I don't know about friends though. Akari, I don't know about friends.
Todo, Utah Hikaris are punching back to his friends. I went from public defense to assaulting a minor for a minor offense. From a lawyer to grade 1 sorcerer, I passed the bar and raised the bar. I blew up like Nanami. In 12 days I really came far with Gojo, my potential's on par. Fuck a ratio, it's a halo if you feel my execution now. Case closed, you're meeting the messiah. They sustain damage from my objections were never sustained. The legal system is a hot mess, just like the bathtub, it was a drain. File emotions to execution now. Case closed, you're meeting the messiah. They sustain damage from my object.
They sustain damage from my object. My object like the hammer, but my objection in such.
My objections were never sustained. The legal system is a hot mess, just like the bathtub, it was a drain. Violent emotions to violent emotions, I can't believe what I.
Violent motions to violent motions. That little nice rice scheme right there. Hey, Pure Juice has been getting a lot more better. Cause at one point Pure Juice was always just doing the storytelling of telling what the character do and such. But I will say over the years, the pen has been getting a lot more better with catching bars and shit.
They sustain damage from my objections were never sustained. The legal system is a hot mess, just like the bathtub, it was a drain. Violent emotions to violent emotions, I can't believe what I had became. I abused my domain like the system that drove me insane.
Talk about it. I abused the system like my domain. What you said? Hold on.
Believe what I had became. I abused my domain like the system that drove me insane. You can't run from the law, this devil extends. I bust it at them, then recall it and bust it again. I Yuji hop in the fence, all his friendships start with murder attempts. Chozo, Todo, Utah Hikaris are punching back to his friends. I went from public defense to assaulting a minor for a minor offense.
This little sample right here is crazy. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, that was fire. Say what you want to say. And I never thought I would be going that crazy over a lawyer. Only pure juice could make lawyers be fire. Cause 9 times out of 10 lawyers be on some BS. We can all agree to that. Cause the amount of freaking prices you would have to pay afterwards, and especially if you don't even win your case. Right? Because that's when the lawyer really don't give a flying about you. When they don't even care about your case like that. But either way, shout out to Pure Juice. So I will say, to say that now, there was 2 what the F bars in there. Was the judgment's racist. Look how high the conviction bar is. The conviction rate is. And what was the other one? There was another one. I wouldn't say it's the... I'm just skimming through it to see which one it was. Which one was it? Oh, and I think it's the... I went from public defense to assaulting a minor that's minor. What you said? That's my... Hold on, I'm making sure y'all don't hear through my mic. That's for a minor defense. Is there anyone else who wanna... Like I said, whenever it comes to my reactions, I do them all in one take. But I will say, the object bar 2 was fire, where they sustained to from my object. What you said? They sustained damage from my object. From my object, yeah, I gotta give that. Not saying that's a what the F bar, but that was a fire bar nonetheless. So yeah. But either way, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments below. It's been your boy HumbleZiggy signing out. Stay positive, keep the vibes up, and one more time, shout out to Pure Juice. I'm out.